right, on this episode of In the Paddock, we're here with Smitty and your freshly redone second gen. So I'm pretty sure you touched everything on this. What did you do?
We pretty much tore down to the bare shell over the winter and decided to start over. As many know, we've switched over to Team Speedtech this winter. So we got the first IRS kit for the rear of the car, and we got it without even any instructions. So we put it on the lift and lasered it out and just basically cut the car from here to here and put a big hole in it. And I started fabricating, and you know, in typical fashion, we can leave okay alone. So we went extreme and made some crazy panels and really finished that off nice in the back. And then we put the extreme subframe in the front, so we had the front on and all off, and basically touched everything, rebuilt everything, which is after a couple of years you need to do anyways. Well, why stop there? So we sent it to the upholstery shop and got full custom interior put in it. So we got the interior new, we got the IRS, we got the extreme subframe, and then Dave over at Forgeline built us a set of AL series wheels in 18s instead of 19s. They actually did it for both cars, the third gen and the second gen. Both have the AL series and the 18-inch wheels. 18
by 12 and then 18 by 11, or yeah.
12. I could fit 12s in the front of this really easy and not give up any steering. The tire height starts to become an issue, is more of a concern than anything.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna work on some different carbon inner front fender wells, get some more tire height room in there.
Then you can fit the 335.
We run a 335 in front of it. Just time, work and play in real life. You gotta balance.
So speaking of wheels and tires, you're running Willwood brakes, huh?
Yeah, we run the Willwood brakes. It's their Corvette kits, full floating rotors and hats.
Okay.
You know, I can't say enough about the Willwood stuff. We run that BP 30 pad.
And then you still have the ABS on this car?
Yes, but we still don't have it working. It went into ice mode yesterday, coming off the
Wait,
bank.
This is one of those fancy Bosch setups and it has ice mode?
Apparently it does, because the pedal goes hard as a rocket, it does nothing, and
oh wow. Huh.
Hopefully we can get that sorted out soon.
And what's the engine and drivetrain like?
It's an LS7 Skygan Dickey belt curb, and I've ever put it together. So it's a LSR block, big Prodix heads.
What kind of power is it putting out?
Right at 700.
That's at the crank?
At the crank.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's about as much as you can get out of a LS7 on pump gas. You know, you want to run E85 or something like that and make more power, but I think it's like 713. So.
And it's still 7 liter, or has it got a stroker crank?
It's right. It's a 427.
Okay. And what's Magnum, or what kind of transmission?
Magnum. 286 Magnum. We got the quartermaster twin 7 1/4 in it, so it's got the real light clutch in it, which makes driving on the street a little difficult, but sure does make slowing it down nice.
And then you were telling me you got the weight down on this compared to before as well, right? And a little better balanced?
Yeah, it's 51, 49, 51 on the rear now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
that's cool.
When it was all said and done, the IRS didn't weigh, it was actually weighed less than the Ridetech setup was in the car.
Really?
When you see the enormity of the IRS and everything there, you're like, oh my. But when you start factoring in the rear end and all the stuff on it, and the cradle and all the pieces that went with it, I think it was like 18 pounds less.
That's surprising. Wow. Huh.
Yeah, and
well, that's cool.
And the front end is just a little bit lighter too over the stock subframe.
Wow. All right.
So we went from car weighs 30, right above 3,200, 3,230 right in there. Depends how much fuel's in it.
So, and then this car has a lot of carbon fiber, right? So yes, carbon.
Everything but the shell is carbon.
So doors, fender, front nose, hood, trunk.
Yeah.
All carbon fiber.
Yep.
Wow.
So second gens they're not like, everybody knows that. This winter we'll go through and we'll change the rest of the cage out to chromoly.
Oh, okay.
That'll probably take about 100 pounds out of the car too.
Wow. that was exciting. 61.6, but holy shit. All right, cool. Well, thanks for walking us through the car, and we're gonna get some more footage of the car out in the sun when, but it's so windy here. We want to do the interview in the shop, but yeah, that's a wrap.